On their way back to Hertfordshire, Peter and Harriet make a brief overnight stop at Duke's Denver, where Peter reflects that his nephew, Lord St. George, also an RAF pilot, is unlikely to survive the war, which would mean that Peter would become the heir to the dukedom. However, Peter is determined that he and Harriet will raise their sons as normal boys, not as aristocrats, since the privileges accorded to the nobility become harder to justify with each passing year, and will become even harder to justify when the war is over. Over dinner with Peter's mother, the Dowager Duchess, the news service announces Neville Chamberlain's resignation as Prime Minister and his replacement by Winston Churchill, who promises only blood, toil, tears and sweat. Returning to Talboys, Harriet says she is unhappy to be coming home to a still unsolved murder. Peter says that, on the contrary, Harriet did solve Wendy Percival's murder, having eliminated all the possible suspects except Pseudo Brinklow. As to his motive, Peter says they may never know for sure, but he can make an educated guess. Wendy, who traveled extensively in Europe before the war and was drawn to handsome men of any nationality, must have met Pseudo Brinklow in Germany, and recognized him instantly when they encountered each other, by chance, in the village during the drill. He had no choice but to silence her immediately. Harriet remarks that it is a strange inversion. Pseudo Brinklow killed Wendy because she recognized him for who he really was. Yet he was killed himself because of who he was pretending to be.